What do Tiger Woods, Annika Sorenstam, Justin Rose, Henrik Stenson, Graham McDowell, Bubba Watson, Charles Howell III, and dozens of other PGA and European Tour champions all have in common? They chose Central Florida, not Scotland, not Arizona, not California. They chose Central Florida as the place to live, practice, train, and compete. And that's not by accident. Welcome to one of the greatest golf destinations on earth, a place where golf isn't just a game, it's a way of life. And here's the part most visiting golfers never realize. That same golf culture, the one good enough for major champions, is sitting quietly between Orlando and Tampa, just minutes from the gates of Walt Disney World. So what if your next golf trip didn't have to be a compromise? What if you could wake up in a private mansion, overlooking a championship golf course, step outside with your morning coffee, and watch the first group tee off on a beautiful Florida morning, then spend the day playing some of the finest golf in the entire southeastern United States, with world-ranked bucket list destinations waiting just down the road? Sound too good to be true? This is your Orlando golf vacation, and almost nobody is talking about it. I've spent years covering golf travel destinations, from Pebble Beach to Bandon Dunes to St. Andrews, and I'll tell you something that still surprises most golfers. Some of Florida's most exciting, most playable, most underrated championship golf is clustered right here, just west of Disney World. The problem is, most people don't know it exists. They book a hotel on International Drive, they fight the traffic, they pay resort prices, and they never realize that 15 minutes away, there's a completely different Orlando. One where the greens are fast, the fairways are wide, the sunsets are extraordinary, and you can stay in a home that makes any hotel room look like a closet. Today, and we're pulling back the curtain, this is the Central Florida golf trip that smart travelers have been quietly enjoying. A trip that starts at Disney's doorstep, runs through the rolling golf country of Davenport, and reaches all the way to the Tampa side of the state for a taste of two of the most celebrated golf destinations in the world. After this video, you're going to want to plan one of your own. Let's talk about location, because this is where the story really begins. The west side of Orlando, toward Davenport and Tampa, is one of the best-kept secrets in Florida travel. It sits in that perfect sweet spot, close enough to everything that matters, far enough away from the chaos that you actually get to relax. Walt Disney World's west entrance is about 9 miles away. So if anyone in your group wants a dose of the parks, it's right there. But here's what changes the game for golfers. This same location puts you at the doorstep of a golf corridor that includes some of the finest public access championship courses in the entire state of Florida. Courses that travel publications and golf rating services consistently rank among the best in the Southeast. And beyond that corridor, within day trip range, 2 destinations that golfers around the world fly in just to play. More on those soon. Now let's talk about where you're actually staying. Because if you're going to do this trip right, and I mean really right, the accommodations aren't just a place to sleep. They're part of the experience. Meet Disney Mansion Estate Golf Villas, 2 luxury vacation homes in a championship golf community near Disney World, just a pitching wedge apart from one another. And when I say comfort, I mean it in the original sense of the word, not a marketing term. An actual experience. These are homes designed for groups, large groups, the kind of trip where you've got the whole golf crew, the kind of gathering where a hotel just doesn't work, because no one wants to scatter across 6 different rooms on 3 different floors and find each other in a lobby. Instead, imagine everyone together, a massive kitchen where someone's making breakfast before the morning round, a game room buzzing with trash talk the night before, a private pool deck where people are still unwinding at midnight, reliving the day's greatest shots and greatest disasters. The homes feature private pools, spacious outdoor entertainment areas, game rooms, large gathering spaces, and, this deserves its own moment, an in-house private indoor golf simulator. More on that later. Whether you're booking one home for a mid-sized group with extra room to breathe, or taking both golf villas for a larger group of 20, 40, or more, these homes are built for exactly the kind of trip we're describing. Visit DisneyMansionEstate.com to explore both properties. Links are in the description below. Now, let's talk golf. And we're going to start right outside the front door, because here's the part we're keeping a little bit of a secret. Your home course for the week is a championship club, tucked inside the golf community where these villas sit. We're not going to name it in this video. That's intentional. Some things are better discovered than advertised. What we will tell you is this. Florida has a reputation for flat, featureless golf, fairways running through retirement communities with nothing but water hazards and palm trees for character. This course is not that course. This championship layout features genuine elevation changes, real ones, not the subtle Florida kind, that give the course a character and rhythm you simply don't find most places in the state. The routing moves through natural Floridian terrain with beautifully wooded corridors, strategic bunkering, and a design that rewards thoughtful play without ever feeling punishing for recreational golfers. It's the kind of course where a 20 handicapper has a genuinely great time and a scratch golfer finds enough challenge to stay engaged. That's a difficult balance to strike. This club nails it. And because your villa overlooks the golf course itself, the experience starts before you even arrive at the first tee. You wake up to golfers moving through the morning mist. You have coffee on the back porch and watch someone make a birdie on the par 3. By the time you get to the clubhouse, you've already been in the golf headspace for an hour. Early morning rounds, afternoon sessions, even a quick 9 at sunset before dinner, all of it within walking distance. Want to know more about the club, the layout, and how our guests get access? Reach out to us directly through DisneyMansionEstate.com. We'll tell you everything privately. This is what golf vacation living is supposed to feel like. All right, I need you to stop and pay close attention to this section, because this might be the single biggest reason your golf trip here is going to exceed every expectation you have. Let's talk about Topgolf for a moment, because what that brand did for the game of golf is genuinely remarkable. Now take everything that makes Topgolf so compelling, the energy, the technology, the social, electric atmosphere, and put it on a real golf course. That's the Toptracer range. And at Disney Mansion Estate Golf Villas, you have this right outside your door. Think of it as Topgolf for serious golfers right at home. Real grass, real course atmosphere, and the same ball tracking technology you've seen on PGA Tour and major championship broadcasts around the world. Every shot you hit, its full flight path, distance, ball speed, launch angle, and accuracy displayed on a screen in front of you in real time. The same data the tour players see right here on your vacation. Imagine finishing 18 holes in the afternoon and then spending the evening at this state-of-the-art facility with a drink in one hand and a sand wedge in the other. You can compete with friends in closest to the pin contests and target challenges. You can play virtual rounds on some of the most famous courses in the world without ever leaving Central Florida. Or you can simply fine-tune your game, dialing in your distances, working through your bag, while great food comes straight to your hitting bay. You can drop in for a focused 30-minute session before your afternoon round, or settle in for 2 hours under the lights with the whole group. The format is entirely yours. The range has a full restaurant, a proper lounge, and a full-service bar, often open until 10 o'clock at night. Think about what that means for your trip's daily rhythm. You play 18 holes in the morning, back to the house, shower, hit the pool. They head back to Toptracer for a couple of hours under the lights, competing, eating, drinking, having one of the most fun evenings of the entire trip. The same magic that made Topgolf a phenomenon on a real golf course, right outside your front door. Toptracer isn't just a practice facility. It's one of the coolest golf entertainment venues in Central Florida, and it's yours to enjoy every single day of your stay. The villas, the club, and the Toptracer range would be enough to anchor a great trip, but we're just getting started. Within 20 to 30 minutes of your front door, you have access to a collection of championship courses that would make any serious golfer's itinerary look like a major publication's best of list. And within day trip range, 2 world-ranked destinations a short drive away that belong on every golfer's bucket list, not someday, now. So instead of just listing courses, let's build the trip. Because playing a different course every single day isn't just possible from these homes. It's the natural way to do it. Let's make this real. Here's what 6 days actually looks like when you stay at these homes and do this trip right. Day 1, arrival. You land, you get to the house, and you immediately understand what you're dealing with. The space, the pool, the views of the golf course. Someone opens the fridge because you pre-ordered groceries like smart people. And the first group heads to the Toptracer range and to shake off the travel day. That night, dinner on the patio, a Toptracer competition under the lights. The group goes to bed, already talking about tomorrow. Day 2, your home course. Morning round on your home course. The tee times are easy because you're right here. Post round, some of the group heads back out for an afternoon 9, Others work through the bag at Top Tracer or claim the pool deck for a well-earned nap. Evening, everyone reconvenes for a golf simulator competition. The trash talk escalates. Day 3, Orange County National. A proper day at what is quite simply one of the great public golf facilities in the United States. Full stop. Panther Lake in the morning, long, strategic, immaculately conditioned. Then Crooked Cat in the afternoon, if the legs are willing, a completely different personality, and a proven championship venue. Crooked Cat has hosted Live Golf Orlando, bringing some of the biggest names in professional golf here, just days before they headed to Augusta National for the Masters. When you tee it up, you're walking the same fairways. That challenged some of the greatest players in the world. And the practice complex is jaw-dropping. One of the largest anywhere in the country, with a short game area that tour players have used for serious preparation. It's the kind of facility that makes you want to cancel your tee time and just hit balls for 3 hours. Evening, back at the house for a private simulator championship. Best total round wins. Someone gets bragging rights for the next 12 months. Day 4, Stream Song. This is the day people will be talking about on the drive home, and for years afterward. An early departure, about an hour south through old Florida cattle and phosphate country, and you're walking the first tee at Stream Song Resort, a place that exists in a category almost entirely its own in American golf. Built on a reclaimed phosphate mining landscape of dramatic ridgelines, deep hollows, and towering sand formations. Stream Song looks like someone took the Scottish Highlands and relocated them to Central Florida. 3 courses, red and blue from the legendary team of Coore and Crenshaw, black from Tom Doak. All 3 ranked among the top public courses in Florida, in the United States, and in the world. Golfers fly into Orlando or Tampa specifically to play here and nothing else. From your villa, it's a day trip. Play 36 holes if you have the legs and the ambition. The landscape will do things to your sense of place that you weren't expecting from Florida. Drive back as the sun goes down, everyone's sunburned and spent and completely satisfied. Day 5, Southern Dunes. After yesterday's Stream Song adventure, today stays close to home. Southern Dunes Golf and Country Club is just minutes from the villas, a course that consistently ranks among the best public courses in Florida and draws destination golfers all on its own. The elevation changes here are remarkable. The design demands real course management, and the views across the Central Florida landscape are the kind that make you stop mid-round and just look. A late morning tee time lets the legs recover from 36 at Stream Song and still leaves the whole evening open. Back at the house, pool, grill, and a Top Tracer session under the lights for whoever's still hungry for more. Day 6, Cabot Citrus Farms. This is the Florida outpost of the legendary Cabot brand, the one that brought the world Cabot Cliffs and Cabot Links in Nova Scotia. And in a remarkably short time, Cabot Citrus Farms has become one of the most celebrated new golf destinations on the planet, ranked by publications across the board among the finest new golf experiences in the world. The drive there takes you through some of the most beautiful and historic farmland in Florida. This isn't highway driving, this is old Florida. Orange groves, cypress stands draped in Spanish moss, stretches of open land that remind you the Sunshine State is a lot more than theme parks and beach condos. The drive itself is part of the experience. And then you arrive at Cabot and the golf takes over. Links-style golf on genuine Florida sandhill terrain that feels more like the British Isles than Central Florida. Firm and fast, wide and strategic, with a feeling of space that's completely unlike anything else in the state. A world-ranked destination on a day trip. It's the kind of day that ends with everyone around the dinner table, talking over each other, because they all have too many stories to tell. Pack up the next morning, head to the airport. Start planning the return trip before you've even left the driveway. 6 days, unlimited golf, 1 unforgettable home base. Let's have an honest conversation about the hotel question, because I know some of you are running the numbers. Yes, a luxury vacation villa for a group has a higher nightly rate than a single hotel room. That's obvious, and it's also, frankly, irrelevant, because when you divide the total cost by the number of people on the trip, you're frequently paying less per person than a comparable Disney resort or upscale hotel, and getting vastly more. You're getting a private pool, not a shared hotel pool with 300 other guests and chairs that were all claimed by 7 a.m. You're getting a full kitchen, which means the breakfast before your round is exactly what you want it to be, not whatever the hotel buffet decided to put out. You're getting a game room, an in-house private indoor golf simulator, and gathering spaces where your entire group can actually be together. Privacy, actual, genuine privacy. No lobby, no hallways, no noise complaints from the neighboring room at 11 p.m. when the evening gets going. And you're getting golf course views that no hotel in this part of Florida can offer. When you're planning a golf trip, the accommodation isn't a line item. It's the stage on which the whole experience plays out. Here's the truth about the best golf trips. They're never just about the golf. They're about who you're with. The morning you stood on the first tee with your best friends, and the sun was just coming up over the tree line. The night the whole group was around the pool, and nobody wanted to leave because the moment was just too good. The round at a course you'd seen in a magazine for years, suddenly right in front of you. The sunset at Streamsong. The best trips are the ones that keep giving, in the stories you tell, in the group chat that never really goes quiet after you get home, in the plans you start making for next year before you've even left. Disney Mansion Estate Golf Villas aren't just accommodations. They're the stage for exactly that kind of trip. Championship golf at your back door, top tracer under the lights, world-ranked Streamsong and Cabot as day trips, a private pool, an in-house golf simulator, a kitchen full of food, and the people who matter most, all under one roof. Whether you're chasing birdies on a hardcore buddy trip, hosting a corporate retreat, or planning a reunion weekend where the golf is just part of the story, this is the place to stay. To explore both properties and to learn more about the club at your doorstep, visit DisneyMansionEstate.com. Links are in the description. We'll see you on the first tee.